Hello and welcome to the GrapeSEED Official Podcast. In this episode of GrapeSEED Friends, we have a LittleSEED teacher from Russia on, Miss Julia. Welcome to the podcast.
Hello, Adam. Thank you for inviting me to this interview and giving me a great opportunity to share my thoughts and feelings with others. Thank you so much.
This will be great. This is a LittleSEED focused podcast here. So let's get started with some basic questions. How long have you been teaching LittleSEED, and what were some of your first impressions of the curriculum?
So I've been working as a teacher for 7 years, and the last 5 months I've been teaching LittleSEED. So first of all, I was impressed with the specific way how children learn English naturally in this program. It's the same way they learn their first language. I know there is no age to learn anything in life, and I'm definitely sure that early childhood is an optimal time to learn English when, the brain and other muscles are still being developed. So children are like sponges, and it's important to foster their learning in this age period. So I think it's a perfect time for foreign languages. And I can't fail to mention that kids speak clearly and naturally with LittleSEED. They stay fully engaged through a fun auditory and visual curriculum that features high quality original art and animation. So it's really high quality product, and I really fall in love with it. So as for me, it is a fantastic program, as I used to work before. I really love it.
Thank you. Well, with all that love and joy you have about the program, do you have a favorite set or material?
Oh, yes, sure. I would like to tell you about my favorite part of the lesson. I have some my favorite characters. So
Please do.
Each set of each set of materials consists of a variety of components like action activities, big book, character ditties, stories, songs, vocabulary picture cards. And as for me, I love songs and classroom character stories because it's a fun way to learn vocabulary and language expressions. And the LittleSEED stories emphasize the 32 most used phonogram sounds in spoken English. It is important to use words in normal conversation so students learn proper pronunciation. And all the time I keep in my mind that teacher mannerism, accent, and other characteristics influence children. So all the time they copy me, and that's why I try to control myself to speak clearly. So if I'm not mistaken, LittleSEED is standardized on North American English pronunciation.
Yep.
And and I feel closer to this pronunciation than British one. I don't know why. British one is good, but I prefer American one. So, and also I want to mention that each set has its own, the brightest characters. For example, in the first set, kids adore Rosie Rabbit. She is active and pretty. I love her so much too. And in the second one, Evan Elephant and Noble Knight are the best. Kids feel sorry for Evan due to his weakness, and Noble Knight is the opposite of Evan. He's brave and strong, so everyone wants to be like him. When kids are naughty, I ask them to be nice like Noble Knight, and it always works. So they try to do all their best. They want to be like Noble Knight. It's so cute. As for me, I love seafood and music. So my choice is Little Lobster. She has an outstanding appearance and voice, and she's so bright and attractive. So kids love her too. And she's my favorite one. And also I have my favorite part of the lesson. It is the beginning because I bring and introduce funny characters, puppets, kids, all students, I interact with them, and I use a box that has been decorated as a wonderful word box. I think it's a brilliant way to teach the words on the cards with such young children. I just place the vocabulary picture cards in the decorated box and then dramatically pull them out. You know, my kids repeat all words with great pleasure. I always try to make some funny faces or change my voice, so it works great. We really have a lot of fun with this wonderful word box. So it's cool. Thank you, LittleSEED, for this great idea. It's really cool.
I'm sure the kids just love it when you're hiding the words in the box.
Yeah,
they want to see what's coming next, and they get so excited about it.
Yeah, right. Absolutely, yeah. Yeah, we really have a lot of fun with this box. It's cool. I recommend.
Tell us about your school life. How many classes do you teach, and what sets are you currently on?
So I have 2 classes of 10 children each. There are kids from 3 to 4 years old, and now we are on the 4th set in both classes. Not so far, but we have already enjoyed that little time we have left. So we can't wait to see all characters. We are curious kids.
Goodbye, my friends, goodbye. I'm sad to say goodbye. It was a good day, but now I will say goodbye, my friends, goodbye. Goodbye, everyone.